So this week's homework was to visit the website wearemcbs.com, and it was a pleasant surprise to know that the website is for Full Sail University's media communication program. This website features specific details about the program, the staff, the students, news, resources, links, and a whole lot more. On the About tab, it features information on the media communications program itself and the professors. I enjoyed reading the biographical content and being able to put a face with a name for most of my upcoming classes. The one thing I appreciated most when I read the biographies were their quotes. The quote is that a person chooses can sometimes represent who that person is at their core. So the MC News page offered detailed information on who is in the happening area in media communications degree program. It features the progress and achievements of the students, and I especially liked Ivan Emilio. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I visited his YouTube page just to take a closer look at his content, and I found that Ivan was very easy to watch, and I was proud of his accomplishments on achieving his position at BuzzFeed. And a little bit of the student work page offered a section for the student's portfolio. And after looking at multitudes of pages, I felt that this Alec Green, a videographer, had the best portfolio that fit my personality. He created more of a documentary for the school based on how the students got here, how they learned from being online, their commuting, and their actual in-class learning. Excuse me. Another page I found interesting is Lorraine Melendez. She's a designer and photographer. Her graphics were fresh and interesting. She stood out to me due to her gothic attire, but it didn't persuade me or influence me on her creativity, and she had an eye for design. Actually, she even mentioned one of the professors, Emily Ray, who I remembered from the About page, so I wanted to feature that here as an example. I also visited the podcast page, but I found that the work there was from 2019, and it was specific to the gaming industry. So I'm not a gamer. I've never been good at games, and Tetris was about the only game that I ever found to be interesting. And I like playing the game of real life better than I do an on screen. So, and the fourth task was to visit the resource section in the media communications website. And this page takes you directly to the survival guide. My first impressions were that I needed to put on my glasses. The print was a little small for my eyes, but knowing how much information was to be put in the content, I understood quickly why the print was so small. And then I have the next page would be the references on that site. I had an appreciation for it because the creators referenced what he was using when he was creating the page. He also added an additional page that offered the faculty suggested resources. It was an unexpected surprise and it added value to the site. And for the fifth task, we're asked to provide 3 new links to new media-driven resources that'll help me going forward with my courses. This link is to a YouTube channel that helped me to figure out how to add sound to one of my TikTok videos. Veed actually is a program that I'm going to learn how to use. It allows you to record your screen and your webcam at the same time, allowing you to create instructional videos, whether it's for work or for fun. A lot of professionals use Veed for work. You don't need any video editing experience, and the screen recorder and presentation, they make it super easy to use. So I'm looking forward to actually learning how to use Veed. And I downloaded an app called the Advanced English Dictionary and Thesaurus. I'm always using a thesaurus for some reason. And I think I use a thesaurus because I like to replace words that are used way too frequently. So I just like to use a thesaurus for different words. Excuse me. And the last task was to visit the Full Sail homepage, Department of Academic Advising and Coaching, which is found on the same link. I found those two together. The site helps you with anything on the advising and coaching. So if you need help with your schedule, grades, housing, financial aid, this is site to go to. So if you click on the events tab on the left-hand side, they have a schedule of upcoming events, and they happen every month. The Copilot tutoring section offers a link to get tutoring from your peers, helping your writing skills, and links to academic workshops. And it said to check back frequently to get updates on the events. And then the last one is the career development page, which helps students and graduates with 3 different divisions in graduate services, industry outreach, and alumni relations. What they do is they help connect you with the potential employees. So it looks like the department offers events every single week. So if you're looking to kickstart your career, here's your chance. So that's a look at the week 1 project for media communications, and that's the end of this video.